Hey, this is George.
Hey, this is Frags.
This is Real Talk with George and Frazier. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. Everything good. A lot of moves going on. Not to mention Super Bowl weekend. And on top of that, it's Black History Month, baby.
Yeah, man, I get it. It's all that's happening. But what I'm dealing with right now is mission critical, and that's getting this snow out of here, man. That's it. That's it.
I'm sorry. I can't relate. I'm in Florida.
You can't relate at all, brother. Can't relate at all. So when
Wait,
you're going through those winds and those hurricanes, I'll be here like this. I'm sorry.
oh,
I
that was
can't
good.
relate.
I got you. I got you. You got me. I give you that one. I'm gonna give you that one. Yeah, it's so true. I'm gonna move where you at when hurricane come.
My god brother's in West Africa, and he's like, "Yo, I'm no good with winter, man." He was like, "It's 85 degrees out here. I just got done jet skiing." I'm like, "Look at here, man." I said, "You say all that if you want to, all right, but you're gonna have to come back to Jersey too."
One day, exactly. When you do, I got a jacket. I don't
Yeah,
have one. Really, I don't.
yeah, man, it's crazy.
You got to fit it for the first couple of weeks.
But we
Get
got
back.
a great show. Listen, we got a great show today. Not to cut you off, Frage, but we have artist Serenity. She should be here shortly.
She be
Um,
logging in pretty soon. Yep.
we had a great show with Von Graves last week. You
Yes.
just talented people, man, rising up and just doing things, following their dreams. And that's what this whole life is about, man, which is definitely good. So I appreciate it. Um,
Exactly.
and appreciate the effort. It's very easy to go get a job. It's very hard to follow your dream because that road sometimes can be rough, very rough, rough to where
Exactly.
you want to quit. You know what I mean? But as long as you stay disciplined and stay consistent with it, man, you'll definitely get to where you want to go because that's part of tech. If it was easy,
Yep.
everybody be doing it. So,
Exactly.
good,
But
definitely.
no, they said the best thing about it, they're young. They realize they're young. Unlike me and some other people wait their long life, responsibility kick in and everything. You got to put your dreams on the side. They started young and utilizing knowledge and following their dreams. Which a lot of back in the day, we couldn't do that. We had responsibility.
Yeah,
You got to pay bills, man. Sometimes
yeah,
dreams don't pay bills.
yeah,
And,
man.
and I think it's great that they found a way to pay their bills, live a good life, and at the same time live their dream, which is the American dream. You know?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, fam, she's with us right now.
Yeah, she popped
Melanie,
in. Look at that. Hey, how you
welcome
doing?
to the show.
Hello, hello.
How
Hello,
you
how
doing?
you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good.
Good.
Am I pronouncing your name right? Serenity?
Yes, sincerity.
Sincerity.
Dirty.
There we go.
Close. Just
I,
a little bit.
I appreciate it. I'll tell the fans a little bit about you and your background.
My name is sincerity. It means to be genuine, to be real, and that's who I am 100% all the time. Um, I'm very creative. I draw, I paint, I make music. I dabble in a lot of stuff.
Nice.
Nice.
So, what do you prefer? Drawing, painting, music? I mean, are you opening up exhibitions? Are you dropping albums, shooting videos? Come
I'm
on.
dropping albums, I'm shooting videos. The
Nice.
video is coming very, very soon, sooner than later. Exhibition is coming up right after. So yeah.
Nice.
So,
So
what do you like to draw? Hold on, real quick, phrase.
there
Do you
you
like
go.
to draw
Just gonna say
contemporary
that.
art, modern art, urban art, fashion? What are some of the things you like to
Abstract art.
draw? Abstract. Nice.
Nice. I like that. Very few people like that. I mean, believe it or not, it's one of the hardest to master. Believe it or not, some people think it's very hard to master. People say you got to have talent with this. Somebody pass it down generations. As the artist, I'm over detail artist. I'm over that detail. Try to get every little thing in your head. Like you would never pass a
Yes,
psych
it's all about the details.
Exactly. You would believe it or not, you would never pass a psych test. They say you're too detailed. Remember my line Joy, my psych test. Excuse me, you're
That's why I'm there, phrase. I'm just looking at you because you said you detailed. It's OCD artist. Oh, this got to be good. You gotta do this. It never gets done. Blah blah blah.
That's
They
right.
don't gotta be perfect. It has to be an
It's done.
abstract. It don't gotta be all like that, man. Come on, you waste some time.
Well, I gotta get it sometimes. You have a simple art you do, quick, fast, and hurry. You had that one piece you just got like, dang, why the auto messed up a little bit? Let me do the auto over again. Then let me get cheek again. You know what? The lip is wrong. Lip all wrong. These just do everything all over again.
And I'm sitting here waiting. I'm sitting here waiting 2-3 hours for it. I'm still working on it.
Exactly. Maybe longer than that. Maybe a couple years. You playing.
So, music wise, do you write, sing, combination of both? Rap? What type of music?
I rap mostly. I love to rap.
Okay. Who's your favorite rapper among many?
Oh, there you go. There you go the question.
3 Stacks, Andre 3000.
What?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Andre 3000. I'm talking about.
Okay, that's the mid 2000s,
Yep.
late 90s. Who's your best rapper before that?
I'm super old school, so I would go with A Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, that's it. Put me at Joe.
All right.
Okay. I
I
like
can dig it. I can dig it. You know, you touching my heart with that one. So,
uh,
who's the new millennium rapper you like now?
that's kind of hard. Nothing against them. Nothing against any of them. I would say J. Cole or Kendrick.
Okay, yeah, Kids Lamar. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was telling about you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you on that one. But
So,
what female artists? Now, cut you off, Joe. What's your favorite female artist that you inspire you?
oh,
Oh, I think we froze.
did she freeze?
I think freeze.
Oh, that's funny. I was about to say, oh, Fred, she don't have a female artist. Hold on a minute.
I know, right? There she go.
Oh, she's back.
You said, what female artist do I like?
You inspires you.
Inspires you.
That inspires me the most, I would say I really look up to MC Light because I love her flow. I love her style. Queen Latifah.
Wow.
She has a dope style.
Yes, sir. See, Joe, I tell you, I love this one. I kind of love this one.
She's taking us. She's taking us.
Oh, man.
That's me and Fraser's time right
What?
there.
Hey, I should tell you Salt and Pepper. We good. Salt and Pepper, we been rocking right there. We were ready to go.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So tell us about some of your music projects that you're doing now. I know with COVID, everybody has a lot of time to get things done. What are some of the projects you're working on now? Do you have anything ready?
Yes, I have a lot ready. It's all up my sleeve. I just haven't shown nobody yet.
Okay.
I mean,
can we get?
I tease my fans a lot. I don't mean to. It's just be like that because I'm always busy. It's like I'm painting, I'm drawing, or I'm writing, or I'm in a studio. But it's like I have a whole bunch. I'm just ready to get it out there, but I'm just timing it right. That's all.
Okay.
We'll go. George say, "Can we get an exclusive? Get a taste of some of that good music we been hiding and sneaking? You know, we love exclusives from the show."
Yeah, man. Let me get like 8, 12 bars.
I know, right? What's happening?
Hey,
Let's go. I'm with you.
all right, I got you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, ready.
All right. I'll tell that nigga, dunk you quiet, eat it up. No silence. Can say broke, I need a profit. That's your nigga. Better watch him. Sin coming in for the kill. From the country to the hills, Hollywood, in the hood fame. I will sign a deal.
Nice.
Okay. I like the flow.
There it is.
Light flow going on. She like light flow over there too. You heard it, right? Nice. I like that. I already did the beat, but it was good to go.
Package it. Let's go. Wrap it up. Let's go. Put it out.
I know. Put it out. You need to put it. You need to put some out now.
I know. I need to put it out.
What's slowing you down? What really inspiring you to slow? Like you want to put a certain time you want to put it out, or you have a particular mindset of when you want to actually put out there when it's to get the most impact? That's what it is.
See, with my painting, I'm abstract. Like I freestyle, I have fun with it. But with my music, I'm very serious, and it has to be I'm OCD about it. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. That's how George feel about real estate.
That's absolutely true. He's not even lying. I'll pass on 10 deals to get that right one. So
exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. He told me how to do it. Believe it or not, he told me how to Ain't always good, phrase. It just sounds good, but it ain't good. You gotta do it again. No, pass that one. Trust me, I tell you, pass it. He saved me a lot of money. I'm telling you, he saved a lot of money.
No doubt about it. But back to her, Fraser. This is her interview.
That's right. But she practice on music, so we're gonna get on the music. So let me ask you a question though. Do you play any instruments, or do you plan on being a producer later on in life, or are you training yourself to do bigger, better things with your music career and art career?
With my art career, I would say I'm always drawing new things. Like the thing is, I'll get realistic pictures and I'll paint it or draw it from my own perception, like how I see it. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? With my music, I would like to start working with beats, like learning how to actually build a beat and get the feel of it.
Nice. So I'll be dabbling in a little bit, like try to sample a little bit and make your own beat a little bit though.
I haven't tried it yet.
YouTube University.
Hey, there you go. You drop knowledge again.
I'm telling you, YouTube is a lifesaver.
Exactly. I'm telling you.
No, but the only reason why we're saying that is because once you have the ideal in your head, I know a lot of musical people. They can hum the beat. They can put a beat on a place and things like that. But you get a lot more creativity and a lot more credit when you come with something that you have already put in place that somebody can add to and say, "Oh, I feel your vision." You know, a lot of producers will work with you because they're like, "Oh, no, she has her albums from A to Z already set, already even down to the track. So all I had to do was come and do X, Y, and Z, boom, boom, boom." And business wise, okay, instead of spending a lot of time in the studio with developmental money, or I want to sound like this, or listening to tracks, you come right in and bing, 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 and knock it out. And so you also save a little bit of money too because you have your direction in place. What I find is if a lot of artists sometimes are put in a box because they don't have the full vision in place. So now the producer's like, well, she kind of sounds like this, so I'll make her a beat like this. You know what I mean? And sometimes you're not confident, so you go ahead and go, okay, yeah, I like that, but really that's not the direction that you want to go into with your music. And a lot of artists get trapped into that just simply for lack of knowledge. You know what I mean? Because either it's their first time being in the studio, or they're stoked, or they just want to get a project done, that they sit there and they settle. And sometimes that can definitely be a hindrance for you
Exactly.
moving forward in your career. But the beauty about the music industry is it's so where we are right now, it's meant really for independent artists. It's not meant for that major deal. It's not meant for that because you could drop a song tomorrow, you don't like it, you delete it, drop a new song, the next day, and it's just like boom, the world will just keep moving. Past that, Whereas if you got a label that invested $500,000 in that song, they got to push that song, to get that $500,000 back. So it's a lot of different things, man. So do you have anything out yet already, or like on Spotify or any of those other platforms, or you just still waiting, holding on?
Yes. My new single ACO just came out on Apple Music and iTunes.
Nice.
I just dropped it like 2 days ago.
What today?
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Oh, that's funny. I was looking for like, okay, now I know.
Nice.
Okay, I got one for you though. Let me ask you a question though. So how do you feel like being a female artist in almost a male dominant industry, but now actually leaning more toward female artists now, especially in the rap industry? Do you feel like you got a niche in it now, or if you started 3 years ago, or basically now you got female rappers getting like this now compared back then? You got to look a certain way, you got to act a certain way, you got to be a certain mindset that you can get in the studio these days. So how did that help you out, knowing that, and now help you tune your career and to overcome most of the adversities?
To me, like, I don't want to say I don't see gender or nothing like that, but I mean, I love competition. I don't care if you're male, female. I don't care what you're going through. I mean, we can rap on the beat and call it a day. Because I'm truly an artist. Like, I just love creating. I love, like, it gives me like a big joy just to create something that will probably make somebody think different than what they were thinking before.
Okay.
Nice.
So I mean, knowing that, like say like today being creative. So what's some of the things like how you form your image? Like what are your image you want to portray in the industry? Like do you want to be that bad? But like when MC Light was like the gangster female rapper, like where she was smooth with it. Then you had Queen Latifah with totally different style. Then you had Salt and Pepper with more hip hop dance style to rap. But all together they was female artists but different styles. Like where would you put your style at? In between there, different, or you make your own style?
I would say it's definitely different because I'm very aggressive when I rap, but I can also be a sweetheart. I haven't made any sweetheart music yet, but I'm writing plenty of it. Nobody's heard it.
I'm gonna say it.
But I'm pretty savage right now. I'm on my savage stuff right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I want to hear some of that sweetheart rap. I ain't heard that before.
Wait, hold on. She says she's savage. I'm trying to hear who's she trying to get at. Go ahead now.
Yeah, I want to hear that savage part. I want to hear that savage part, and then I want to hear that sweetheart part, because I'm curious about that sweetheart. I never heard sweetheart rap before.
You ain't never heard sweetheart rap before?
No, I ain't never heard of sweetheart rap before. No,
Don't let him pull you into that. He's heard all kind of sweetheart rap. He heard the joint.
He's trying to be funny.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to get you to do it.
So who handles all your marketing that you're doing for music right now?
Me.
I like that one.
Right.
Me.
Right.
So I mean, how do you do your marketing? Do you find it harder to do it by yourself? Do sometimes you feel like it's overwhelming between being an artist, being the marketer, and also sometimes take care of the business portion? Because sometimes it can be overwhelming. How do you deal with that?
It can be overwhelming, but to me, I enjoy learning new things. Like I love learning something new. I love being on my toes. I love to keep myself guessing. I'm always on the go. I love being busy. So me doing marketing or promotions or anything like that, I enjoy it.
What type of promotions are you into now? Because I know a lot of new artists, what they'll do to get shows is club promotions, or, you know what I mean? They'll try to align themselves with a promoter to do short tours. You can't do that now because of COVID, but what areas really are you looking at for jump offs, especially for new singles and things like that? Or is it more online? You know, a lot of people are releasing stuff and doing brand new releases on their Facebook or YouTube page.
I do it mostly online. I network a lot on SoundCloud and Loom. Like for me, I wish I was born in the 90s because everything was so underground. Like it was just these little cliques that ganged up together and it became this huge thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I wish I was born back then, but that's how I'm doing it right now. I'm finding those small little places in the city that network with other artists and it just builds up from there.
Yeah, I mean, you can still do it. You know, you definitely can still do it now online because it's cheaper. One, and you know, with those new clicks, Frazier and I would tell you actually had to go someplace.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And depending on how big you are, either you was there jamming or you stood post as security. Like, yo, you know, I just post up today just to get in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Long lines.
Yeah, man, it's definitely crazy. Definitely crazy. For us, it's different. You know, Frazier's music scene was down in Miami. I'm in New Jersey, New York. So the music scene from here, from Brooklyn all the way downtown was crazy. You know what I mean?
You know, who's shaking music. So I mean, everything. We had look, Two Live Crew. We had like most of our rap was down here. It was mostly dance music. You know, beat and shake. Then you had New York style, which was like that gangster, the thug whip, and then come back with that smooth D trap. The East Coast, West Coast, do all that together. You had a gangster rap, and then you had Snoop Dogg with a yo, what's up? And doing like, what the hell, dog? Deep voice, bro. Like,
you can't.
Hey, come on, you know how to tell a story. Snoop Dogg, like, he smoothly rap out there. Come on, Snoop Dogg rap. You be like, okay,
that's true. That's
true.
That's
true.
He the only one.
I'll definitely give it.
You know, explaining not the same thing, but he the only rapper that nobody mimicked yet. You ever noticed that? He the only style nobody mimicked yet.
You're right. Because think about it, from him and Pharrell being on Let's Get Blown to Ain't No Fun.
Yep.
He just real smooth.
I don't know how he do it. He just had that. He found that niche that nobody can't mimic. You know, Twister. Everybody try to mimic Twister. You see people mimic Twister. Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know, Wu-Tang Clan. All of them got mimicked. You know, all of them got mimicked. 50 Cent get mimicked. You know, LL Cool J get mimicked. They don't give him credit for it, but they do. You know. I mean, but so many artists get mimicked, and it's very hard to find that one niche nobody can't copy. So what are you doing to kind of signify yourself to be that one individual that nobody can't copy or mimic?
That's why the name is Sinc3rity. It's genuine. It's real. It's from the heart. It's just me.
It's true.
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 I like that.
How about you? What other team do you have around you besides just you?
I can't say I really have one. It's just me.
Really doing this too? Wow, we gotta hook you. We gotta hook up.
It's just me. I'm a businesswoman. I love it.
No doubt. I mean, we know people and have interviewed people that have had their own independent labels, promoters, and things of that nature. So we'll definitely circle back with you when you're ready to be able to put out there. I mean, we have a friend. He's a real good friend. She's a female promoter as well too for music artists. We had her on last year, so she's definitely on her grind and getting some things done. So the only reason why I'm suggesting that is because you can do a lot, just me, but you can do so much more when you have a team around you to help you be kind of like a gatekeeper. So in the business world, we use gatekeepers to keep away all the noise because everybody's either pitching you an idea or they want something from you, and you really don't have time to work. So your gatekeepers is like, what is this about? Is this a viable business ideal? Can you do this? Can you do that? You know what I mean? So forth and so on. Because if you have to, trust me, I've been the CEO and the janitor of a company at the same time. Okay. And if you have to do all of that, you're missing hours in the day from when you can be more productive because you're dealing with small fires as opposed to making big decisions and transitioning when you need to transition. And even a lot of time, believe it or not, because you are so busy or so consumed, you miss your opportunity to transition out. And in business, we call that an exit strategy. Things of that nature. So I just wanted to put those little pearls of wisdom, in your mind so you can start thinking about that so it doesn't mess up your creativity. Because a lot of artists are very sensitive. It could take just one bad day and all of a sudden they can't paint for a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They get writer's block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Can't find nothing, right? Like,
yeah, man.
Okay, no, because that's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Well, you have writer's block. Hey, tell how you gotta be a writer's block. I know I used to work with an artist one time. It took him a freaking month to write one lyric. I mean, I was like, really? But before I met him, he was writing like crazy. He was writing. He got with a girlfriend, and that went down the hill. It's like he lost all focus on what he actually intended to do. His goals were to put out 12 albums. He got with her. The album goal went from 12 albums to maybe one album, and barely getting that one album. The
thing about it was his life got occupied. That's what I was saying. Sometimes when you're an artist or you're a martial artist or you're a professional athlete or whatever it is you're focusing on, a lot of people don't understand that you actually have to be selfish. When I was training for the world championships, this is my goal. Bae, I love you, but can't do that until I'm done with this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because the thing about it is
it be like that.
Yeah, in those type of competitions, you can get knocked out. So I was like, well, what would you rather? Would you rather have me stiff or, would you have me compete and not get hurt? See what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
And it's just like that in business, everything. Sometimes you just have to be selfish. A lot of people can't understand that until the checks come, phrase.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I need this. I need that. I need
everybody your friend then.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
She'd be like, who's on the phone? That's my cousin from so-and-so baby mama. That's it. He need about $500 for this, that, and third. Boom, boom, boom. I'd be like, I haven't seen that dude since he was 5 years old at Big Mama's house. Really? Man.
Exactly. Everybody come out where we make it successful, boy. Everybody come out.
Everybody.
Cousins and people come out, hey, excuse me, remember that thing I owe me $500? You never paid me back?
And I like the one where they always come in. Yeah, man. I like the one where they always come asking for tickets.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Can I get that? Can I get this? Yeah, my man's coming and his man's is coming. So
his cousin's coming.
Yo, man, I got you, son. I'm like, oh man, come on, man. Come
Yeah,
on,
I know
man.
she
Killing me.
had that problem on the side. She smiled. She had that problem all the time. Every time concert. Cindy, can you give me some tickets? Cause I want to see you perform. But me, my cousin, and my other cousin, and my grandma, all don't love you, and they want to see you perform. You be like, I gotta pay for those tickets, man. Those ain't free. Like, I gotta pay for those.
No,
Like,
she
ain't
they
free.
have promo tickets, but still, you get 10 promo tickets, not the 30 people entourage that's coming.
That
Crazy,
part.
crazy, crazy,
How
crazy.
you get? See how you get through all that? How you get all them people to come back and say, "Excuse me, can I get some tickets?" Or, oh, my favorite is, let me borrow some money. My light bill due. I mean, you artist and everything. You're a big artist and everything. You got an album dropping this week and stuff. You got some money. So let me. I got my bill like $500 for a light bill. What
They
do you
don't
do?
even do that
I
anymore.
don't think I'll be able to give. I'm sorry. I'ma just kill him with kindness. That's all I can do.
Oh man. Then wait till you get it. They'd be like, "What's your cash app?"
I know, right?
For what? You sending me some cash, or you expect me to send you some money?
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Exactly. Oh, well, anyway, music. Let me ask a question. What do you think about the type of thing going on these days, like the world events going on and stuff like that? What do you think about that? From an
Well,
artist,
ask her first, Praise. Are you engaged in world events? You just can't
you
drop
go.
it on her.
You
She may
engaged.
not want to talk about politics or anything
About
else.
politics. We're talking about artists engaged in the fight. I'm saying, they could fight.
See, fight politics. You see what I'm saying? How are you just going to switch from that to politics? We're talking about something else. Ask her. Are
Okay,
you
hold on.
engaged?
What's the question?
Are you engaged in current events?
Yeah, are you getting current events, or do you rap off current events?
There we go.
I wouldn't say I'm too engaged in current events. Because it seems like every time you turn on the news, it's always something bad. It's never really nothing just positive or good. But I do hear a lot of stuff through the grapevine. But then even then, when you go on social media, it's hard to find the truth. Because you go in the comments and it's 5 different stories related to just this one article, and things just don't add up. It's hard to find the source.
That's true. Because I know, like, if you look at certain kind, I saw like the previous administration were trying to tap into the music industry by taxing more artists for royalties and whatever money they making certain like concerts or whatever. It's free money. They're trying to find a way to tax it. Because certain tax money, concert money, not really taxable because it's cash. And with some people, how you do it. Some people do cash, but it was trying to actually tax you. I believe what it was, Kanye, cut a few, name a few, Kanye, Lil Wayne, all of them. They got into the thing where trying to get administration not to tax the artists so much. Artists make over a certain amount. Like say, for example, Jay-Z, he made so much money in years and wasn't taxed for it. So the previous administration tried to tax for it. They actually try to tax something with $1 million plus whatever per thing per 100,000.
Yeah, but they can't fight it. A lot of times, artists don't get paid a lot. I'm sure you know this and remember this, but artists don't get paid from record sales. Artists get paid from show money. That's where they get paid at. Okay, because everything from your record sales has to go back to paying the label. So if you gotta live, and let's say you get $75,000 or $80,000 a show, what a lot of times they will do is they'll take half, so you have some money on the books, and half that they take cash.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, but it's untrackable, so they can try and tax it, but that's just like everything else. You're going to fall into a pitfall and hurt people. Like for instance, younger artists who are just trying to get on their feet won't be able to get on their feet if they have a huge tax burden in the middle of it. You know what I mean? To be able to do that. It's just difficult. But think about it. Who is that meant to hurt? That's meant to hurt us, people of color, people that are just sitting there and striving and trying to move.
exactly.
For instance, you doing a show and you're only getting $1,000 and it's $500 cash or $1,000 cash. What they were talking about with some of those percentages at 30-40%, you give them 40% to the government, quote unquote, like a capital gain.
Yeah,
you only made $1,000. That means you got to give away $400 for a show that you just did before you pay everybody else, your DJ, your this, your that, or whoever else you got to pay. that's in there with you. So it's crazy. But anyway, tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
You guys can find me on social media at Sinc3rity on everything.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay.
one more thing though. What tips you have for young female artists who trying to be independent and coming out? What tips you can give them to help them ease this pain a little bit?
I would tell them be consistent, stay true to yourself, and do not give up. Do not give up.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Well, there you had it, folks. That was Real Talk. We want to thank Sincerity for being on the show with us. And
Yeah,
check her out, her new single. Tell everybody the single again and it dropped and where they can find it.
ACO. It just dropped.
On what platform?
On Apple Music and iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud.
Check it out.
check it out.
Thanks for being on the show. We greatly
Come on, show.
Oh no, thank you.
Yeah, you back to updates now. Let them know when the album drop, how the sales going.
No. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Oh
Good
man,
show, sir.
good show.
It's nice to see artists out there, man, doing it and just getting it done on the grind, man. It's very rare that we get to see, especially motivated women. But it's cool, So it's definitely what you're having on the show.
Inspiring and young. My thing is, she's young and have had that mindset already to know what she wants, what she's going after, and not afraid to go after it.
Right.
That's very rare, especially this day and age with the millenniums. Some millennials she think a lot different than others. I'm starting to see that now. As you can see, we have a lot of pretty good young artists on here with very good mindsets. That's very rare,
That's very rare. Well, listen, that's our show, short and sweet. Sometimes we're here for 30 minutes. Sometimes we're here for an hour plus. But tomorrow, we have the founder of Roses Without Thorns, Mrs. Veronique Perrier, should be here with us tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So check out Real Talk. Definitely interested in learning more in her foundation. And yeah, we just keep it going. This is George.
This is Fred.
And that was Real Talk with George and Fraser. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.